So it's been a while since I've last made a video on a new hydrogen breakthrough, and I know you guys love these videos, but I don't want to make a video on every little thing that happens in the field. But when something really cool and big happens, I'm on it, and today is one of those days. Today we'll look at some of the work done by researchers from SLAC and Stanford University in collaboration with the University of Oregon and Manchester Metropolitan University. In other words, a whole bunch of smart people. But what did they do? Well, these researchers have made a breakthrough in the production of hydrogen. You see, they have successfully developed a seawater-resilient bipolar membrane electrolyzer. And the goal with this system is to generate hydrogen gas from seawater without producing large amounts of harmful byproducts. The team's study, published in the journal Joule, details a promising alternative of generating hydrogen and oxygen from untreated water sources, particularly seawater, which has the potential to advance efforts in the production of low-carbon fuels. The team's breakthrough is significant as ultra-pure water has been a requirement in contemporary proton exchange membrane-based electrolysis, making the process energy-intensive and costly, which was one of the biggest problems with hydrogen production, the cost. The team started by controlling the most harmful element in seawater, chloride, which can interfere with the water-to-hydrogen reaction. Chloride, which makes seawater salty, can reduce the lifetime of an electrolysis system and can become unsafe due to the toxic nature of the oxidation products that include molecular chlorine and bleach. To mitigate this, the team developed a bipolar membrane in their experiment, which allows access to the conditions needed to make hydrogen gas, and it prevents chloride from getting to the reaction center. You see, when building the perfect electrolyzer, the ideal membrane system would perform three primary functions: separating hydrogen and oxygen gases from seawater, moving only the useful hydrogen and hydroxide ions while restricting other seawater ions, and preventing undesired reactions. Combining all three is the goal here. In this team's experiment, positive hydrogen ions pass through one of the membrane layers to a place where they could be collected and turned into hydrogen gas by interacting with a negatively charged electrode. The second membrane in the system allowed only negative ions such as chloride to travel through. As an additional backstop, one membrane layer contained negatively charged groups that were fixed to the membrane, which made it harder for other negatively charged ions such as chloride to move places where they shouldn't be. The negatively charged membrane proved to be highly efficient in blocking almost all of the chloride ions in the team's experiments, and their system operated without generating toxic byproducts such as bleach and chlorine. Now, this study did more than just give us a way to produce hydrogen from seawater. The study also provided a better general understanding of how seawater ions moved through membranes, which could help scientists design stronger membranes for other applications. So what's next on the agenda for these researchers? Well, the team plans to improve their electrodes and membranes by building them with more abundant and easily mined minerals. If successful, this improvement could make the electrolysis system easier to scale to a size needed to generate hydrogen for energy-intensive activities like cars and trucks, giving us green hydrogen from an abundant source at hopefully a reasonable price. Now, these researchers hope to take their electrolysis cells to SLAC's Stanford Synchrotron Radiation Light Source, or SSRL, where they can study the atomic structure of the catalyst and the membranes using the facility's intense X-rays. Now, to give you an idea of how big this is, this breakthrough has been supported by the US Office of Naval Research, the Stanford Dwyer School of Sustainability Accelerator, the DOE's Office of Basic Energy Sciences, Chemical Sciences, Geosciences, and Biosciences Division through the SunCat Center for Interface Science and Catalysis, and the DOE's Energy Efficiency and Renewable Energy Fuel Cell Technologies Office. So in layman's terms, all the smart cats are working on this together. And this is freaking awesome. This breakthrough could pave the way for a cleaner and more sustainable future where hydrogen fuel can be produced using seawater, which is abundant and easily accessible. With further improvements, the technology could be scaled up for commercial use in various industries, making it an important step towards achieving a carbon-neutral future. And when this is scaled up, and we have the available infrastructure, hydrogen-powered cars will be the ultimate go-to in terms of green propulsion for our vehicles. By the way, Astron Aerospace, the guys behind the Omega 1 engine, has their own solution on how to make hydrogen gas, and it's pretty cool. So if that's something you would like to see, leave a like, subscribe, and let me know down below. Yeah, but let me know what you think of this video as well. If you like it, you like all of my other stuff, so just go through my channel, see if there's something else you like. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers,